to today's episode of the Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined today by Moira Theis. She is the Recreation Specialist for Columbia Parks and Recreation. How are you, Moira?
I am fantastic. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, wonderful. Good to have you here. So let us know what's happening over at Parks and Recs. What are you guys planning for right now?
So we are big time planning for our big 4th of July celebration called Fire in the Sky. Happening at Stevens Lake Park.
Okay, at Stevens Lake Park, and on the 4th, of course.
Yes.
And I think I've been to Fire in the Sky a few times, but tell us what to expect at Fire in the Sky this year.
Yes, absolutely. So at Stevens Lake Park, we have our amphitheater there, which will host 3 different bands over the course of the evening leading up to the fireworks. As well as on the other side, we will have a large kids area will encompass kids crafts as well as inflatables and some yard games. And if you keep going up towards the playgrounds, then you'll find all of our dinner related food trucks as well.
Ooh, so this is a bit, I've only gone to watch the fireworks. This is a whole event. So you've got 3 bands, and so 3 separate stages?
No, they're all on the same stage, but they're in successional order of the evening.
Okay.
So we'll start off with Boone Howlers, which is a folk bluegrass feel, into Allie Bruns, who does more of the pop, and then into We Be Friends, which is a country jazz feel band.
Oh, country jazz. I don't know that I've heard that mixture. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sound like an interesting band. Okay, and then you have a kids area, and you said crafts and all kinds. Did you say bounce houses?
Yes, we will have inflatables. Yes.
The inflatables are always fun for kids. I used to plan events, and I would always go for the slides instead of the closed-in bounce houses, because I'm telling you, those closed-in ones, they can turn into a little rough housing in there.
Yes.
But the kids love them.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
The kids love them. Okay, and then you said food trucks.
Yes.
Okay, what food trucks do you have?
We will have 11 food trucks this year. Everything from Big Daddy's Barbecue, El Oso, Zydeco's, the Ozark Mountain Biscuit Truck, all the way down to just lighter refreshments with Fresh Lemonade Co., Kona, Voodoo Snow, Lefties, not Lefties, JW Kettle Corn, and Fika Cup.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much all the good ones.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds really exciting and good. And what time does the music start? Like, what time does the overall event get started?
Yeah. So the overall event kicks off at 6:30 p.m. However, all of the food trucks are told to be ready by 6 in case we do have any early people that want to come out for those food trucks and get some dinner, because it is around that dinner hour.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And then, okay, so what time does the actual fireworks show start?
So the fireworks show starts at 9:15 and will roughly be about 20 minutes long.
And it is, I remember it normally being about 20 minutes. So people may be wondering, where do they park? Like, I know that's a huge thing. Where do people park if they're coming out to Fire in the Sky?
Absolutely. So the Boone Hospital parking lots will be available, but those are all first come, first serve. If you do not find parking there, any of the 6 city garages will be available, and we will have the city buses shuttling people from those 6 city garages down to the Boone Hospital lot, so that you're able to traverse from there to Stevens Lake Park as well.
Okay, that's very convenient. And so the buses will be kind of making the rounds, just kind of going back and forth. And I imagine those shuttles will start at 6, kind of as people start arriving.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a full on, I can get there at 6 o'clock. I can eat a little bit. I can bring my kids. Yeah. We can jump on the shuttle, and I can put them in one of those bounce houses, and they can play on the inflatables. And then they can eat. And then what's the best thing to do? What should you bring if you're coming out to watch the fireworks?
So I heavily suggest bringing a blanket or a lawn chair with you. There are plenty of great vantage points to see the fireworks. We heavily suggest that either in the amphitheater area or in the kids area host some of the best viewing for those fireworks.
Okay, so amphitheater area and kids area. Okay, because people are always wondering, there's always conversation like amongst adults. Where can we go park to see the fireworks, but not like get into the crowd? So if you're going to the event, then try to get in the kids area or the amphitheater area. It'll give you good viewing. I know there are some other spots kind of around Columbia that don't put you right into the mix of it, where you can see. I feel feel like Academy Sports parking lot is one of those places.
Yeah. And if you're not there, the music for the fireworks is simulcast on BXR.
Okay.
So even if you're not directly in the park, you can still hear the timing of the fireworks with the music.
Okay, that's really nice. So if I'm parked somewhere else where I can see the fireworks, but I can't hear the music on site, I can just tune in to BXR, and then it's all timed out for me. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I'm sure I've watched it and not heard the music before.
It's nice.
You guys have thought of everything. You've thought of everything. And you said the fireworks show lasts about 20 minutes. So don't try to get there right at 9:15 because you're going to have to park and get to your spot, and you could probably miss it.
Yeah. Plus, we still want you to come out to the rest of the event as well. Hear some music, grab some food, check out our kids area because there's fun for everybody there.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a good time for everybody. And so generally, do you know about how many people generally come out to the event?
So over the course of the event last year, we saw about 13,000 people. However, any given time, we see about 4,000 people out there.
So people just kind of rotating in and out.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good size event.
Yeah.
And if somebody is watching and they are listening and they want to find out a little more information, where can they find that?
So you can go to the como.gov website under the Parks and Rec tab. We also have a secondary tab which hosts all of our special events, and there you'll find the Fire in the Sky tab where you can see all of that, as well as our Facebook page has the event page for Fire in the Sky, where you can see updates on the food trucks as well as the map and things like that.
Yeah, updates on the food truck is very important. Want to make sure if your favorite is out there that you get there in time to get that and stand in line. Big Daddy's Barbecue is definitely one of my favorites, so I like to go wherever they are for sure. Well, thank you so much, Moira, for joining us and letting us know about what the city has planned for the 4th of July. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you out there.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a